Good morning, dear students. Welcome to science class. I hope you all are safe and fine. As we are discussing chapter number 16, stars and the solar system. So in previous class we see the moon and the different phases of moon. Today we are going to discuss about the surface of moon. So it is quite surprising that we always see only one half of the moon that faces the earth, and we can also say that only one half of the moon always faces the earth. So you know that moon revolves around the earth and the earth revolving around the sun, and earth also rotates on its own axis. And the rotation or the time period of rotation of earth and that of moon also have nearly equal, that is approximately 29 and half days. Thus, we always faces the same side of the moon. The side of the moon that we see is called the near side of the moon, and the side that always away from us is called the far side of the moon. So actually when we observe a moon, it is not like that as we are observing from earth. So the nature of the surface of the moon on its near side is entirely different from the far side. So the surface on the near side is extraordinarily uneven. We can't imagine. You can see the picture actually from near side and consists of a lunar highlands and marae. Marae means large ditches. So the surface of moon have large ditches, up and downs, crust and troughs. Though there is not even a track of water available on the surface of the moon, it doesn't mean there is water, but the name suggested that depth of the surface at those points means there is some surface is very down and some is up. So it is very rough surface of moon. The surface on the far side, on the contrary, the surface on the far side of the moon is comparatively smoother. Means that surface we are not watching and has a finer texture, but is still found with a large number of meteor impact craters. Now stars. Stars as usually spoken out in our poem, like the twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So many times in your early school days that probably the word wonder has lost its meaning within the lines. So, stars are actually the most wonderful objects in the night sky, though to look at a good number of stars in the night, we have to wait for a dark night, clear night. Try to note any variation in color of the stars. Have you seen different type of stars and colors? They have different size, brightness. So it is because of the distance from the earth. Stars have a large distance. Because of large distance, some stars are looking very small in size, some have different color, light, some are quite brighter. So it is because of the distance from the earth. Some looks very small, some are quite bigger than other and have different brightness. The small size is just because of the extraordinary large distance between the stars and the earth. Have you studied about the that earth rotates on its own axis also? Recall when you traveled by a train last time. You must have felt that the poles, fields, trees, houses, etc. moved backward, right, as the train moved forward. So that is the direction of movement of the objects outside the train. Appears to move in direction opposite to that of the train. Similarly, since the earth rotates from west to east, the stars appears to move in the direction east to west. The stars appears to move from east to west in the night sky because the earth relatively moves from west to east.